There we go. Just okay. Oh crap. Let me. You see, I'm not like a professional. I don't have one of those like stands in the background that holds up the thing. I've duct taped it to the wall. So I've got a face mask now. It's kawaii, I know. Leave your weeb comments in the description below. I won't care. But it's not like the memeless bandana thing. And it actually stays on this time. Oh my gosh, I need some water. It's so hot right now. Like, northern Illinois sucks. The weather's like a light switch. It's either it's too hot or it's too cold. You rarely get an in-between. And I don't have indoor air conditioning, so I'm melting alive right now. Terraria. I owe a lot to the game Terraria. While most people will remember their childhood as playing like Mario 64 or some game on the GameCube, I remember Terraria. Granted, I'm also not that old, but still. You see, how I came across Terraria is it was peak 2013 right around when Minecraft was really hitting its stride. And it was also my first time in school. I've been homeschooled most of my life, so I was not used to social interaction. I am still not used to social interaction. That's why I'm sitting in my room recording this. I hope my green screen looks good, because like, last time it was awful. And there's nothing I can do about that. Prepare to be duct taped. You. Behave. Like duct tape should. So yeah, Minecraft was the talk of the school. Everybody was talking about Minecraft. The villagers, the blocks, Minecraft story mode, whenever that became a thing. And being the social outcast I was trying to fit in, you know? I was that one kid that's like, I get the respect of the kids by always going the opposite direction. That eventually led me to skipping out on an entire science fair project, but we'll talk about that some other day. So I was like, you know what? I wanna enjoy myself. I wanna relate to the kids, so I wanna get Minecraft, and I relentlessly begged my mom for Minecraft. And at that time, my parents weren't that big into tech and didn't really give me and my sister that much. The closest I got to a video game was a Wii, with like Super Mario Bros. Wii and Mario Kart Wii. That was about it. And some like really old computer that I think ran something older than Windows XP. I don't remember. I just remember drawing and playing Minesweeper. So after the end of the school year, my parents finally buy me a PC. It's a small little laptop. I'm actually still using this laptop to record right now. It's got a broken screen since my brother smashed the screen twice. So... But they bought me this PC, and they're like, hey, we got you a $300 PC, but we're not getting you Minecraft. And I was heartbroken. I later murdered them that night. But they did agree to get me one game. One game I could get on this PC to enjoy myself. And I remember seeing this game. This old Minecraft YouTuber I used to watch, now Roblox aficionaire, Chris and the Mic, played this one 2D game. I don't know, but he played it with some friends, and it gave me this weird feeling. I'm like, you know what? I'll take it.
I'll take your entire stock!
So we quickly looked up the game, figured out its name, and we bought it. And that's how I got Terraria, thanks to Minecraft. Now, Terraria, amongst every game I've ever played, any console, AAA, indie, even sports, Terraria has been my #1 most favorite game. And it's really hard to take. That spot's, like, I doubt ever gonna be taken unless Dying Light 2 just turns out to be that good. But Terraria is my favorite game of all time. A simple 2D pixelated sandbox, the boss fighter, Metroidvania, Super Mario game. And because of this game, I have gotten so much into the gaming world. I owe so much to Terraria. And since the last update of Terraria 1.4 coming out tomorrow, I want to just make this video to reflect and honestly to thank Terraria and the devs at Relogic for just making this game. Because if not for this game, I probably would be, I don't know, doing whatever dumb kids do these days. Well, in my defense, I'm also still very dumb. So, if not for Terraria, I probably wouldn't be the epic gamer I am now. Because, you see, when I got Terraria, that's when I got introduced to Steam. And we just know how deep Steam goes. Because the only other time I heard of Steam was on Friday nights when me and my dad used to play Call of Duty. Call of Duty Black Ops 1, best game ever. I've only ever played that game. And I remember, I got Terraria, I'm like, oh, this Steam thing, I remember this. And if not for Terraria, I probably would have heard about Steam for another probably 4 years. And after discovering Terraria, I discovered so many other games that I now love, like Team Fortress 2 and all these other ones I've got here. Like this one I think is good. So I gotta thank Terraria for that. If not for Terraria, I probably wouldn't have gone into gaming now. Because I bet if I just got Minecraft, I would have been one of those kids that's like, Minecraft only, you know? Like, those people. Like, basically the Fortnite kid, but replaced Fortnite with Minecraft. Who knows? If I probably just did Minecraft, I probably would have become a Fortnite kid. Oh gosh, I might have become a Terraria, thank you for saving me. Terraria saved me from almost becoming a Fortnite kid. I can never forget that. Now, I'd make a video reviewing Terraria and what I think is so great about it. But then this video would probably be like 2 hours long and I'm too lazy to edit that. Or actually try to review the game. I suggest this video by Dave, I think was the YouTube channel's name. He made a review of Terraria. I really liked it. Check it out. My subscriber base of 3 people. But I do want to go over some key points, some things that I really stand out in Terraria and that I personally really enjoy. They're also going to be like the most obvious choices, so I'm lazy. I'm not going to try to think critically about this. Number 1, the building. There's so much you can do with the building. So many different blocks, biomes, different themes you can go to. Even Terraria, which is restricted by 2D. There's still so much you can build with like pixel art or just making castles look cool. It's really amazing and it's fun to do. It's fun to just sit back and build. Number 2, the combat. The combat of this game is really fluid. I just like how you can do several different classes. Each all the perks and stuff for a weapon that's like common within like RPGs, like minus strength but like plus armor or whatever the stats. And I like how the combat can get really hectic and it feels like a game of just shapes and beats where everything is happening. And then at other times that combat could just switch off and then it feels like a normal sandbox. So the blend between like the sandbox feature of this and the combat, it's really intuitive and I really like it how it can switch like this. Another person, the BOM-USIC. The music is amazing. Honestly, if someone's playing Terraria music in the background, I 90% bet you I will probably notice that. Like, and be like, oh hey, that's Terraria music, because Terraria music is cool. Every time I hear this theme, I just think Terraria. You bastard. You. So I'm just gonna say this, I never really got invested in the community. I've never really got invested in communities in general, but I have made some friends with our connection over just Terraria. One of the Discord servers I got into, which is the one server that got me back into Discord, was joined because I was looking for Terraria fan art. By the way, Terraria is also the one reason I'm doing art. I don't thanking Terraria for that. Terraria, why would you make me do this? It hurts. Art is pain. So I just want to thank Relogic, because all the effort they've put into this game, despite major updates being scarce and this only being their like 0.4th and it's ending. Oh no. But ever since I heard of Journey's End coming out soon, ever since I've been excited for this ending, I've been going back into the community, you know, jumping in the Discord server, which almost always seems to be down for some reason. Watching the YouTube channels, like Chippy Gaming, Like, Chippy Gaming, by the way, if you somehow happen to see this, thanks for the videos, man. They've been amazing. It's really cool to sit through this adventure with you, kinda, I think. I'm excited to see where it'll be going next, now that Terraria's over. I'm also interested to see where ReLogic is gonna go after this, because Terraria was their big break, their first big break, and first game ever. They've got 2 other games sitting on their lap, both of which I think are dead, so maybe they'll go to those. Maybe they'll release a Terraria 2. I hope they don't release a Terraria 2. Terraria is just one of those games that doesn't really need a sequel. You just upgrade it through updates over time. So I feel like 1.4 is either going to be the end, or they're just going to keep releasing updates. I don't think there's going to be a Terraria 2. I know there was like Other Worlds or whatever, but that's probably just sitting at the bottom of some pit and everyone's forgotten about it. Terraria has this sentimental with me. It's brought me through so much. Like the one time where it broke for 6 months, right around the 1.3 update, and I could not play it for 6 months because I would press the play button and just some error message would appear saying, ha ha ha, no Terraria for you. And even though I was a manly man, I cried a little bit, and it pulled itself away, made me cry, hurt me deeper than any game has before. And then it came back and like sucker punched me in the chest right when I needed it. Let me give you some context. I don't have money, neither does my family, and we had to move. Now, this was the first time I could remember moving. It happened once before, but I was wee little baby. I don't remember little baby stuff. So I was like, this is interesting. This house that I've lived in for all of my life, we are now leaving. And this is how it happened. I was sitting in my room. My mom's brother came over. We started moving stuff. Next thing I know, I was never entering that house again. And I had no idea what was happening that day. So I would say I was feeling kind of down. And the one possession I got to bring with me was the computer. That, luckily enough, had Terraria. And every day before then, since the Terraria had broke, every day I'd go to play, I'd press that play button, just crossing my fingers, hoping that Terraria would open. It never did, till one day. We moved in to the new house. No internet, no power whatsoever, so I'm bored out of my mind. I fetch out my computer, I press that play button, and I just hear the menu music. That beautiful serenading menu music. And since we had no power, I binged every minute I could out of my computer playing Terraria till my computer died because we had no power or internet. I think one of the main reasons it's at number 1 is not just because of its gameplay and the game itself, but because of what it means to me. It being technically my first video game I've ever played or cared this much about. A game that I've sunk the most hours into. And how unique it is. And I think this is one of the reasons it'll probably never be replaced as my number 1 favorite video game. So I just wanted to make this video to say thank you, ReLogic and everybody that's worked on Terraria. Thank you for making this game. Because it means something to probably not just me, but to several people. It's helped people's careers, like Chippy Gaming, who's been doing this for as long as I can remember, which is like 3 months. And it's gonna be sad to see the end of this game, to see the last update. But I'm excited to see where it will go from here, what ReLogic will do next, what the modding community will do, now that Team Modloader is fully supported with the game. And you can bet that I'm going to binge this game tomorrow when it comes out. I am making this video incredibly late. But hopefully I can edit it soon, and hopefully this reaches the ears of someone at ReLogic to let them know that there are people, at least one person, that really cares about this game and is really excited to see it finally come to this climactic and beautiful end. Anyway, I just thought I'd make that video. I thought of it last night, and I'm making it now. Subscribe. I've got a Twitter. I'm not going to link it. You'll have to find it. It's like a little ARG. It's not that hard, though. Anyway, thanks for watching this. I've got another big video planned on Mirror's Edge that I'm going to release whenever I decide to record it. So, look out for that. And in the meantime, expect more cringy gameplay compilations. Peace out, gamers.